Welcome back to Season 2 of the Love Letters to Virginia podcast. I'm your host, Vanessa Pasmino. Thanks for listening.
All right, well, it's Angel Jones Goodrich. I am the CEO and founder of Divine Trinity Day Spa in Virginia Beach and soon to be serving Chesapeake too.
Oh, awesome. So you're expanding.
Yeah, so I'm expanding a lot in 2022. I was like, we all got the blunt of, and not the good blunt, but we all got the bad blunt for the last 2 years. I'm like, I got to go heavy in this year. And so I wanted to expand. I want to collaborate. I'm doing more pop-up events at other locations and, beauty spas and salons. So that way I can outreach to more women just by visiting their favorite small business that they already are a part of, that family,
Hey everybody, welcome to the sanctuary. Like I said, I'm going to do a live vaginal steam, G-steam, so you guys can get a real idea of what it's like to participate in the royal treatment.
Tell me a little bit more about these.
So these are our custom vaginal steaming G-steam thrones that are handmade by my husband and I using acacia wood and teak wood for the dual purpose of both withstanding high temperatures and moisture and heat, but also teak and acacia trees are known for their ritualistic properties. They're a very spiritual tree, and so because we're performing a very ritualistic beauty and healthcare ritual, we wanted to align with that by using the special woods. So they typically look like your go-to sauna or spa chair, but when you lift up our custom cushions, you'll see a nice, perfectly symmetrical circle. That's going to be where the steam comes through. And then underneath we have your 1800 watt induction burner. Don't worry, it doesn't get that hot, not before you get to sit on it. We're just gonna bring the herbs up to a steam, so it's kind of like making tea for your vagina. And that's exactly how we treat it. We wait till it's a nice even temp, and it will just stay at a nice gentle steam, so almost like that you would get with a facial. But it's for the G-spot. So we have you change into a robe. You sit down, eyeballing the hole accordingly, using one of these custom cushions, vice those, to obviously allow the steam. And then you just sit down and enjoy the whole ritual.
Wow, that's amazing.
So we want to have our own podcast where we teach people how to live more sustainably, how to regenerate their own earth or grow in their own backyard if they're in the city, you know what I mean? Urban gardening, that's how we started.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we want to just kind of spread the good word on it's not as daunting as it looks.
Yeah.
I think of course some things are more expensive organic, but if you really just educate people on how they can do it themselves, now you're alleviating that burden of financial, separation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So you can start with things like starting your kitchen.
Yeah,
with
absolutely,
sprouts.
absolutely. You literally, we lived in Virginia Beach off Rosemont, Holland, and that's where we had our first 2 children. And we just made the best of it. We turned our backyard, which was just bare. It couldn't grow anything because it was literally a subdivision. So it's just packed clay with some shitty grass on it. And we had dogs, so that grass was gone quick, So we're let's make garden beds out of it. So then at least we can grow some of our food, And literally, girlfriend, you just go down the rabbit hole of documentaries of how corrupt the food industry and everything is. And we were like, you know what? Let's do what we can with what we got. Learn it, see if we can even do anything. so we started with tomatoes and cucumbers, had a little greenhouse, and then we're like, we love this, we just need more land. You know, we just need to literally have the space to do what we want to do. And our family was getting bigger, so it's like, let's just bite the bullet, rip the Band-Aid, move out to the country. And so we moved down to Surrey at the end of 2018.